All right, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast trials, and we are going to be kicking off the next weekly therapy in this video. Of course, we did just have the ending of the countdown event happen on Tuesday, and I did quickly hop on the game on Tuesday just to look on the main menu and see what the new weekly was, so I am aware of it. But other than that, I haven't looked at the trial list or the tasks or anything. Currently rocking the movie theater set here from the event, which I think is pretty cool, although the projector is a little bit noisy, so I'll head over to the cafeteria to maybe get some peace and quiet, and then we can look at things here. But yeah, it is Sharp Glass. That is the weekly, which is interesting. This was actually the second weekly they ever ran back when they first started, and it was also run as weekly therapy number 14. And this one in particular is weekly therapy number 30 now. So this is the third run of it, and we are on week 30. So yeah, we know they're going to do reruns of the weeklies as we go along here, but occasionally they'll be sprinkling in new ones like they did recently before the countdown event started. So that is good to know that they still have new ones coming. But yeah, we're back into, at least for now, a rerun cycle, and this is going to be the first one of that. It's not that interesting of a weekly. It's just the glass that's on the ground will cause damage to you. And there's usually accompanying variators that add more glass. And as far as I remember, Slippers does not actually protect you from the damage, I don't believe. But maybe it does. Maybe we'll test that just to see. But either way, you're generally trying to obviously avoid glass anyways, to avoid those noise trigger notifications from your grade and just getting enemies to come towards you. So it's not really a difference in how you play. It's just more punishing if you do end up stepping on the glass. Now, I'm interested to see if they have gone ahead with any specific special tasks for this weekly, which I know they didn't do in the past, but with the countdown event there was a really nice list of tasks, but of course that was for the event itself, and maybe they're not going to put in that much effort into it for every single weekly. But I think it could make it it could be a really nice thing to just give more motivation to do the weekly and spice them up a little bit with each one having its own tasks. But at the same time, you have weeklies like this, which are like, really, what could you have as a task? Like, don't step on glass for the a trial. That's kind of it. I don't really know if there's much else there. So I assume they probably haven't, but let's check. We have Sharp Glass tasks, and yeah, so it's back to just the pretty lame complete 5 trials for the poster, which of course I already have from the prior 2 runs, and then score A+ in 3 trials to get 50 stamps. So yeah, this also has 50 stamps on it too. But yeah, so not that interesting of rewards again from tasks. I do hope at some point they maybe do something more interesting with these, since just having this 2 tasks for every single weekly is quite lame. But at this point, it seems like they're maybe just going to focus on the weeklies being just the stopgap in between events, which is, I guess, fair enough. We don't have any news on future weeklies at the moment. There's no calendar that I was able to find, at least not on their Discord or Steam or anywhere. So, yeah, and potentially we are going to be having a delay in updates again because they had that hacking thing that they released information about that said it set back their production timeline. I would still hopefully expect to see Geister coming back within the next 2 or 3 weeks. Obviously, it's a Halloween-themed event. We would probably want it before Halloween itself comes around, but they haven't yet said anything specific about that. I'll, of course, make a video to cover the news when they do. But yeah, let's quickly look at the trial list before we jump into it. I am going to go do my release before I jump into it, but I just want to take a look at the trial list. So yeah, Sharp Glass, and it didn't do the animation this time, but we have Grind the Bad Apples, Fuel the Release, Empty the Vault, Incinerate the Toys, Vindicate the Guilty, Poison the Cattle, yuck. Teach the Police Officer, Poison the Medicine, and Destroy the Evidence. So 3 large trials, Poison the Medicine, Poison the Cattle I am not looking forward to, and Destroy the Evidence. These 3 are all not great trials that I don't enjoy too much, but the rest of them are fairly decent. I'm a big fan of Teach the Police Officer and Fuel the Release. Those are some nice new ones, as well as Empty the Vault should be pretty fun. I just don't think I'm ever going to have too much fun on a trial with Franco because of the stupid laser traps. Those just make the game really annoying to me. And let's have a look at the variators. Yeah, so we do have extra sound traps to go along with the sharp glass, making it so that we will have additional glass on the floor. And then increased threat 2, unreliable doors, limited items 2, and psychosurgery. So probably going to be sticking with Smash Amp for these unreliable doors. But yeah, first trial we have to do is grind the bad apples. So I'll be jumping into that. And we'll see how it can go. I'm still planning on eventually doing another escalation live stream. I've just been pretty busy recently, so we'll have to see. I just noticed I have 500 stamps, so I can purchase this outfit, and I'm back to 100% completion on the new U catalog. And now I need 1,000 each for these 2 outfits. Gonna be a while till I get those probably, but yeah, I'll see you guys at Grind the Bad Apples. Okay, so we are actually back here in the sleep room. It has been a few days since I recorded my original video. I didn't immediately jump into the trial, but I have something else to discuss before we move forward with the first trial for Sharp Glass, because they surprisingly have a short event running this weekend only from October 11th to, I believe, October 14th, and it's called Stamp Surplus. You are your salary. The Murkoff Corporation celebrates your ongoing commitment to the company. For a limited time, we'll be offering more stamps for certain tasks. Be productive, earn stamps, and unlock rewards. Now, I thought that this was just going to be the daily and weekly tasks maybe had their stamp amount increased, but there's actually a new task set for just this event. And I'm getting tutorial messages again because I accidentally clicked replay introduction on the main menu before I started playing. And I really, really hate that. I wish you, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me why that would happen. It's probably a glitch, but if you click replay introduction, it resets all the tutorial messages and then you get them again. I'll just claim these 2. I did my rebirth just now, so I got those done. But yeah, we do have a new set of tasks, so I haven't looked at them yet. Let's see what we have. Okay, complete a trial for 50 stamps. And then, okay, so just complete a trial, 3 trials, 5 trials, 10 trials. Complete the secondary objective 3 times, and looks like, okay, 5 trials gives 75 stamps, 10 trials, 100 stamps. Everything else so far, 50. Play escalation therapy 3 times. Complete 3 trials in a single escalation run for 75, and 5 trials for 100. So quite a lot of stamps available here. And I mean, a pretty simple little event that I don't know. It was just surprising to see them do this at all. I hadn't heard of them wanting to do small little, weekend type events like this, but it's pretty cool. I mean, obviously nothing super interesting here for the tasks. They're pretty simple. Just do trials, basically, not even anything specific in any trials. But yeah, I was especially surprised, and I mentioned this in a YouTube community post as I get more tutorial messages. I was just surprised that they did this because I feel like these recently released pages to, the 11th pages to both catalogs were added because there were people in the community who already had, a ton of stamps, more than they knew what to do with. So then after releasing these 2 pages, then adding this stamp event, I mean, it makes some sense for people who don't have enough stamps to buy these things, to have this way to get a decent amount of extra stamps. But I don't know, it was just kind of random to me. And yeah, I don't know if that means they're maybe going to be adding a new catalog soon or what exactly their plan is. But yeah, we do have this stamp surplus event going on. I probably won't really say much else about it because there's no other rewards aside from stamps. There's no poster for doing any of these tasks. And it's basically pretty boring tasks to just complete trials. So if you play this weekend, you'll get some free stamps from just doing trials due to this little event. And I'm interested to see if they do anything similar to this in the future for any other aspects of the game. I can't really think of what else they would do because, of course, things like XP are pretty worthless. I'm still really hoping at some point they add in some sort of prestige system or something like that to make it so that you have, a more of a reason to care about XP. Because even whenever they patch the game to increase the max level further, which I'm sure they will at some point, it takes very little time, especially for experienced players, to get to that new max, and then XP is again irrelevant. So anyways, I'm also rocking the Geister icon and my Geister outfit setup just because we do have Halloween around the corner, and hopefully we'll be having the rerun of Geister coming soon. But anyways, as I'm getting all these tutorial messages and stuff, I'm going to jump in to grind the bad apples for the Sharp Glass Weekly. I'll see you guys there. All right, we are arriving now at the Grind the Bad Apples location. I have switched this one over to intensive just because I got pretty annoyed already doing psychosurgery, and I don't know. Sometimes I find it not fun to be on that difficulty level just with the reduced inventory and longer rig cooldown. I don't know. I mean, it definitely is more difficult, but also requires me to play a lot more slowly and kind of boring, and I just want to get this weekly kind of over with at this point. So yeah, my apologies, but whatever. It's not like it makes a big difference on the actual content we're going to be getting. But either way, this comes with increased threat and limited intel, and we have stun, noise reduction, smash, and incognito. Although we might be switching out smash for strong arm since we're not on unreliable doors again. Yeah, like basically ever since this difficulty change, I have found the game a lot less interesting. Honestly, I don't know. I really preferred the old system where the trials gradually got more difficult over the course of the weekly or over the course of the event. And now with this system, it's just the same exact variators for every single trial in any event, which I find incredibly lame. So yeah, that's just my stance on things, but it is a good thing to have Smash on this trial either way, because in this area of the fun park where we have the carnival games, there's actually, I think, at one co-op door in between each of the oh, this guy's seen me great. In between each of the things, I believe. I don't know why I'm not getting the chase music. Yeah, like this co-op door, we can just like smash through and then maybe hide over here. So those are definitely potentially useful and a good reason to bring the new Smash amp to this trial. Oh shit. Bro, the animations of that jumping over is like so sudden. Yeah, kind of ridiculous. Wow, that guy's looking nice and laggy and glitchy, so that's cool. Oh my god, the stupid glass. Yeah, the increased sound traps or whatever is rather annoying, I find. We can open up the doorway to let us through. And yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about using bricks to complete the games, so I don't really care about swapping them out. Yeah, I believe that. Alright. The good thing is, I guess, with the bricks, as far as I could tell right there, that miss, the brick stayed intact because I guess you can throw bricks as many times as you want as long as they don't hit a person or a trap or anything, right? Isn't that how it works? But yeah. Also, we got our first poster. Gonna need to be on the lookout for posters once again. As usual with the ending of events, it can be difficult sometimes to remember to get those posters. Since you're so used to getting the event secondary objective. I probably should have gone for one of those. There we go. Oh. I think that was just them hearing the noise. Don't jump on me. Okay. And yeah, pretty much maximum amount of glass traps here. And oh, wait, what? Why did the stun not hit him? He was like right in there, it looked like. Well, I think we should be okay. We do get a nice poster there. And we do still need to go. Oh. Still need to grab our ticket. There we have it. And we can grab a bottle. We do have at least one brick left over. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like maybe that was the only one. I don't remember the results, honestly, of the throwing. Last up is the Squash-A-Mole game, which is actually the one that is on the diner side, kind of. It's like right through that. Oh. This guy is like not giving chase music. Or was he not chasing me? I don't see how he could have not seen me there. So I'm quite confused now. I'm half expecting him to just walk up and wallop me when I have no idea about it. I guess you can still close these doors. That's interesting. What? Wait, did that count? Oh, that counted. I thought it like closed on me right as I threw it, so it wasn't gonna give it to me, but it actually did. Oh, fun! Okay, now he gave me chase music. I guess maybe he really didn't see me there? I don't know. That is odd. Yeah, that is not how I wanted to put. Oh! Give me that. Okay. Oh, okay, I don't know what this guy's being really strange. Behaving like a very, very oddly. And the worst part, honestly, about this place is jumping over the stupid things, because sometimes you'll jump right onto some glass or into a thing of dolls or whatever. Guys, I would, well, we'll let her speak first. And she is super loud, so I like to just pull up the pause menu to quiet her down a little bit. If you don't mind. Thank you very much. But, yeah. Just going to try and get through this weekly fairly quickly. I mean, it is going to be a longer one. 3 full trials, and a lot of the trials are quite difficult. But, yeah, I've just been, you know, a bit busy and not a lot of time to spend grinding psychosurgery or whatever. But, guys, please, if you don't mind, to smash the like button down below. I would greatly appreciate that. It helps me out so much. You have no idea, actually. But yeah, we are getting reasonably close to 1,000 subscribers, honestly, which is pretty cool. I'm not really sure what I was expecting when I started up these weekly coverage, but yeah, it's turned out a lot more popular than I guess I would have expected. I don't know. So, I do appreciate all you guys watching out there. Okay, any more pointless evidence? Love that. And we can. Oh, we have time. Does he actually know where exactly I am? I'm not sure. We did get the early secret room spawn, which is always a treat. I will open that bad Larry up immediately. And we get the handy dandy boosters. Stamina booster, in particular, is quite good on this trial specifically, given the amount of pushing you have to do. Although it's similarly pretty good on something like Kill the Snitch. Other trials like maybe Cleanse the Orphans, it's not as lucrative, but either way we can disarm the second battery, and now we have the ability to push the... what would you call this thing? I don't even know. It's not a cart necessarily. The... well, whatever. Push the ride thing all the way. You can grab our third and final poster there as well. Always nice to get those out of the way early. I would like to... Oh! I threw that right at you. You are full of shit, dude. But whatever. I mean, I guess we are in dire straits here, folks, because he's in the way. Damn, bottles are pretty useless for hitting people with without strong arm. Didn't even knock him down. I thought they at least did that much. But okay, he's gonna go in there. Hopefully we can take advantage. I don't know where Mama went. Okay. Looks like we made it. So a bit sloppy getting hit there. And also using all my rig recharges and everything, but still, I'm trying to go a bit faster. That's kind of the whole point of bothering to play on intensive, is to play a little bit more quickly and a little bit more, you know, not worrying as much about being super stealthy, which is all right. I need to do this once again, and it would be nice if I could. Wow, just brick city here. It would be nice if I could find myself a bit of health restoration, but yeah, we'll go ahead and disarm this one, and the other one is over there. There we have it. Barriers powered off, and we push as far as we can. We got the blue and red pipes this time. Sounded like that was maybe a different than usual voice line there. Not sure if they've been changed up slightly from how they were originally, or if they just added new variations of what she can say in this circumstance. We can heal up with the bandage and get back into things. So yeah, we need to go to the other side of the garage to... So this would honestly be a good thing to do, probably. Because then we can just go around without fear of her being in the vicinity. And... okay, we gotta go through this. And yeah, we'll let that play out. Very annoying. Okay, and this goes... where does it go? Goes through here. And fake one there. Down and across and under and up and in. And another fake one. Trying to cheese me with all these fake ones here. And we're on one of the longest paths of all time. Quite crazy. Probably in this room. Yes. This will be ours. And it needs turning. And hopefully we can just full send. It's always nice when we get interrupted. I find it's surprisingly rare for her to actually hear you doing these, which is nice. I mean, I'm certainly not complaining in any way whatsoever. Hello. Well, be on your way now. Beautiful day now. Thank you. Alright, let me just head for the stairs and go down to the other pipe. Nice and simple. Oh, we are being heard, but I do believe, yeah, we just run straight through this hall to arrive at the other pump. And we're heading into the darkness of the lower root canal to find this other valve to turn. It'd be nice if we could get ours to be in this area, but I feel like we so often get the pipe that goes over the mouth there, and then just ends up back on the opposite side where the night vision guy lurks. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Why not? Well, I guess why not is because the screamer is going to be annoying, but here's our valve to turn, and this is a pretty good room for it to be in, all things considered, since the night vision guy will rarely be willing to come through. And there we have it. Water level has been raised, and we can take our little shortcut up here through Gooseberry's office to get back to the root canal. And that honestly might work out if they... it's not gonna... Oh no! You know, I kind of didn't realize that the bleeding variator, or because like originally when Sharp Blast was around, this was not bleeding was not a thing, so I kind of forgot that it would bleed you. Hopefully we're still fine for the A+. I think we should be. I'm not going to even bother setting up the area or doing anything, just because, again, trying to do these a little bit more quickly on intensive here. And let's try and get some of our stamina back. And then we'll make a run for it here. Make sure she's still coming. Alright, and we can, whoops, hopefully get her to come over here. She always likes to lose me so easily, I feel like, when I'm trying to lead her through these areas. Alright, hopefully that is enough time. I don't know. We'll find out. Ooh. Wait, what? They removed that? Or was that a glitch? Did they remove the U like falling over after pushing the thing? Huh. What the hell? I haven't done this trial in a while, so I mean, it's possible that that happened. I don't know. Very interesting. That was kind of an annoying thing that happened in this trial, but yeah, I don't know, I never expected them to remove it, I guess, but that's kind of interesting. But maybe it's a glitch, and I'll find out next time. Got pretty fortunate with Gooseberry's pathing here. She seems to have just completely missed me going through there. And let us hope that our transgressions are not enough to have invoked our A+ grade. Let us see. And okay, we got spoiled by it, by our task completion. But that is A+, 18 minutes, 53 seconds, grind the bad apples, Sharp Class intensive here. And yeah, so like on psychosurgery, my normal time on this trial is like 35 minutes or something. So basically cut the time in half, and I wasn't even really going that fast. So I don't know. Hope you guys can forgive me for it, but I'm just going to be going through this weekly with the intensive difficulty on, and we'll see how things pan out for like the next weekly or whatever ends up coming up next. But either way, that is it for this one. We'll be back for the next trial, which I think is just Vindicate the Guilty, and then we move on to some MKs in between the second and third full trial.